Well, hello everyone and welcome to Diamond Art with Del. Today I have a what's in the bag experience for you guys, and this one is from a new company to me. I haven't experienced this e-store before. It's called Easy DIY. So I have a couple of products here to show you guys and we're going to have a look at them together. So let's get stuck into the bag. How's everyone today? Hope we're having a great day and hopefully you're getting a chance to work on some projects today. That'd be kind of cool if you can. Let's have a look what we got. We got one, quite a big, substantial, weighty piece too. And I have two for you guys. So I have two pieces to show you. Both are in the fairly large category, not huge I don't think, but they're in the fairly large. Let's put this one aside and I'll start with this one because it is a little bit clear, and I believe these two images are chalk and cheese to each other, so bear with me. There is a bit of a completely different genre going on today, very mixed up, but it's just some of the products that jumped out off the site. So I will add the links to the website down below too for you guys, so you can check that out for yourselves. There we go. I just threw the bag, it just did a little float all the way down to the floor. Okay, so this one, as you can see, clear cover. It's got a nice clear coated, I don't know what I'm talking about today, clear covering on this one, and it's going to be huge, so I'm going to have to maybe move everything a little bit. Well, when I say it's huge, it's going to be too big for my space as usual. Alright, let's roll it out and then we'll go through the specs of it, and hopefully I can get this fairly well into shot for you guys. It's pretty much all of it anyway. Voila! Isn't this cute? I have a little basic kit for you guys there. Nothing exciting at all. This is a really nice image. I think I've got most of it in shot there. It's a little bit glary. Let's try and not do that. I'll just give you a bit of an overview of this one and then we'll get a bit closer. So it's a little cottage scene. You know, like you got your little overbridge over your little creek. Beautiful yellow cottage out in the forest or down the countryside somewhere. Very, very scenic, very pretty little image. It is a 60 by 40 canvas and has 22 colours. Where did I put that measuring tape? I swore I had it. What did I do with that? Ah, fell down on the chair. No wonders I can't find it. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick measure. So yeah, I'm looking at about almost 55, more of a 54.7 for the 60 part. And we're going to be about 39.5 centimeters that way. So yeah, for the 45. So it is canvas over image for the sizing for this one. I'll try and put that away now. Look at that, it's got a bend in it. Gone. Just so you guys have a bit of an idea about this particular, or these brands or that's coming through this company. It's still nice size for the image, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a hassle there. As you can see by the image I showed you, it's very pretty, it's very scenic. Let's say out in the countryside. Very nice. Nice. So just having a look through its drilling field, I'll just show you that real quickly. It looks really nicely printed. I don't think there's any real issues jumping out at me there. I have pretty much all, yeah, no, all letter system, is it? Yeah, all letters. So that's pretty groovy. Bit of colour blocking going on in spaces, so that'll be fun. No, that looks really good actually. I don't think that's too problem at all. Too much worries there. I think that's going to come out really nice. I have a table here with DMC coating for you on your bottom right, and there's another one on the top left too of this canvas, so you're right whichever way you want to work from. 22 colours, nicely printed. That looks really good actually, really happy with it so far. Again on that side I have a thumbnail. Thumbnail, where are you? There we are, for what it is. And of course I have my size, which is 60 by 45. So there we go. This is a really nice looking canvas, honestly. Let's go through the drills together, shall we? That will be fun. I'm just going to find somewhere to put that. And it's not super stiff or anything, so it'll settle down pretty well, that canvas, and no real wrinkles or anything in the back, or really big folds or anything like that. Right, drills, and they're kind of in focus. This is a really long, oh look, I bent it, really long packet here. You can see a lot of earthy tones will be involved in this one. I will have a look. It's C1601, just to make sure that's C1601. So yep, the canvas and the drill match. So that's good. Good start. Let us open this really big packet of drills. My goodness. Lots of crinkle alerts going on here. Wow, 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 wow. What have we got? Right. Is it one big? Yep. No, actually got two strips. That's amazing. Usually it's always just one big whopping strip with these blue type things. Let's go this way. Alright, let's run through these. Drills look pretty good. So we're starting from obviously one and working through. Look, they look really nice and clean, and mostly I don't have a lot of issues in this blue strip type brand that comes through in drills. They usually are pretty good. Fairly clean, a nice shine. Some bright greens, that's nice. Lots of earthy tones, of course. Lots and lots of drills because it's a decent sized canvas. So not huge, but it's not a bad size. Okay, so that's coming up to 15. Continuing on with 16 now. Again, beautiful greens. I love that sort of bright appley sort of pretty greens. And there we are, and some creamy colours. And that finishes up with 22 colours in total for that image, which is not a bad amount actually. Not a bad amount at all. That beautiful yellow though, where was that? Was that it was a nice yellow, wasn't it, for the cabin? What colour is that going to be? 20. Where'd that go? There it is. So this colour here is what's going to go on the cabin, so that's really pretty. Sort of a, I don't know what colour you call that, but it's a really pretty interesting sort of yellowy, in that family anyway. And that's going to go on the cabin, so that's going to be cool. Make it really stand out. Alright, let's going to pack all these up. Alright, so that's all those ones back in their container. Onto our other piece, which is very, very different. This will be a bit of a different image, I'll warn you now, than what the previous one was. Same sort of deal. So I picked this one out basically because one of my daughters really thought it was a nice image and they liked it, so that's where that sort of came into it. So I have ordered that one in hopes I'm going to get that finished for her room eventually one day. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's have a look. This one is also a 40 by 60, so I say canvas, not image. A lot stiffer canvas. Nice glitter though in the canvas. I'm just going to bend that back so it'll sit down a bit as I reveal this very different image from first. So just panning that through. It has two lots of wings. It's very dark. This one's got lots of blacks and whites and greys and blue colorings. So it's not got a big palette here. It's got your white angel wing with holy and then a black wing on this side saying help. So the words are very clear. It is very stiff though, this canvas, so it's going to need relaxing. I'm going to show you an image of what this looks like on the website as well, and I'm just going to relax this canvas for you guys, and then we'll have another closer look. Okay, so I had to give this one a fair decent tossle around because it's a little bit stiffer canvas and it just didn't want to relax and sit down, especially on those ends. But it's coming good now after a bit of a relax of the cover and a little bit of a roll, so I've had to give it a bit of that. Let's go through some of the specs of this thing. One, I have a very basic kit that came with it. It is 40 by 60 by size and it is 22, I would say colours, but I would sort of says shades in one sense because it's all going to be all that sort of thing. So firstly, let's have a little measure because I can see that's not going to be a true 40 by 60. Once again, so yeah, I've got 35 going that way, which means I'm probably going to wipe off 5 for each direction. So I'm just running that down, and yeah, I'm looking at about 54.5 by looks of it for that length as well. Almost 54.5. So yeah, 40 by 60 is canvas, not image. But we've come to expect that, I think, with a lot of these canvases now. The writing looks really clear, so I don't think that will be an issue with this one. The letters are quite decent in size, as you can sort of see. And it's quite contrasting backgrounds and stuff, so that should help make it nice and clear. I have chart, table, schematic, whatever you like to call it, on the bottom right and one at the top left of this image. So it really doesn't matter which way you like to work on it. You should have one nearby. Try not to shine it, that'll be great. Sort of a full view of it, best I can sort of get it with my setup. Feathers look really nice though on the white one. I'm not sure how the black one's going to come because it's got a lot of dark images there, so they're sort of a bit harder to pick up, but there is quite a different couple of different, what do you call them, there is a couple of different symbols throughout here, so it should give us some shading and contrast, so hopefully that works up well. Very interesting piece. Let's come have a look a bit closer. A bit closer we go. move everything and everything wobbles. Nice and close now. Let's have a look at the drilling field, which looks pretty good. Not too bad as far as the dark colours with the white print of the symbols. As you can see there, the sizing at the top. A lot of colour blocking going on. This is the Blackwing, and you can see where I was saying there is different symbols in amongst here, so hopefully that's going to give us that contrast and shading to give it that feathery look. The writing, which I said I think will come up really clear. This is the table, and you've got some DMCs, 22 colours and letter system for your symbols, so that's all really nice. I really like all that. That's really good. And it's printed nice and clear too, so I think we're going to be pretty right. That could have probably been a light colour, maybe even the E, but yeah, we'll see how they come up on here. S, there's some S's there. So they're not too bad. They come up pretty well actually. What was the other one? E. Any E's I can find really quickly? A lot of F's. What's E? E? E's a grey colour. Dark grey colour at that. I'm not having any jump out at me at the moment, but yeah, I'm sure you'll probably see some as I'm scooting around. Again, I have another chart up here and thumbnail for what it is. The code number and size is 40 by 60. So there we go. So that's pretty much that canvas there. Looking at it in detail, I said quite a bit of colour blocking. And for the majority of it, it looks really, really well printed. All right, let's go through its drill, shall we? And it's got a nice little glitter through the canvas too, which is nice. Now the drills got quite a big package. Hang on, let me just check that too before I get too excited here. WT608, so they match. And I have this bluey grey type stripping, which is usually pretty good as far as drill quality. Again, it's a pretty, well, it's mostly all tones of greys and so forth, so it's going to be a pretty average sort of thing to look through, but let's do it. Let's just do it. You never know, these packs sometimes surprise you what's in there. Not by much, but sometimes. Wow, there was a lot of drills in here. Okay, where is the start? There it is. I said a lot of drills for this packet. But we'll have a bit of a look if I can get it to not shine too much. I want it to shine, I don't want it glaring, that's what I want. Come on. There we go. Taking a little bit to focus on them today. Alright, so we're just going to run through our drills fairly quickly, just so you can have a bit of an idea of what's in here. Let's say lots of shades of greys, to be expected. But the more shades we have, the better the image will look. A little bit of soft pink. Oops, catching the light the wrong way. Okay, so that's those colours or shades or whatever I'm calling them today. Some more here. This is 16. We're going from 16. So we've got a very soft blue, nearly grey. Got a bit of a blue in that grey. Bit of a green tinge to that one. This is much more like a soft blue. Some pale mint green. As I said, you see a little bit of colour differences, but not much. And of course some whites. I would have thought there'd be more packets of white in that, but anyway. I suppose with the shadings of these other light colours coming in, that'll fill in that gaps. But there we go. That's those drills as well. Awesome. Let me just pack this up and I'll be right back with you. Let's recap what we got. So I've got this really beautiful big piece here of that cottage out in, I don't know, in the countryside somewhere. Beautiful round drills for that one, so that was really good. And I also got this very different, less colourful piece here of the angel and wings. I will go that way. It's very black and white and very shady, so it also seemed to have some good drills. The packaging won't go back together for me, but that's okay. Seems to be all here, all good. So I'm very happy with these couple I've received from Easy DIY. As I said, the description box will have the links to these guys and the website, so have a look for yourself, check them all out. And yeah, lots of interesting stuff down there in the description box, so have a look. Well, I'll just say thank you very much for watching my videos. I hope you enjoy these unboxings. And I will see you in my next video. Till then, stay well and be safe. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching.